Testing. Oh, I think that's me with my microphone.
Me. Okay, I would like to bring this meeting of the Jamestown Board of Canvassers to order. It is Wednesday, October 19th, 2026, and it is 2:04 p.m. First we'll try roll call, and if you could say your name and position, starting from the left, Jennifer.
Jennifer Thran, Republican alternate.
Hugh Murphy, Republican regular member.
Ken Newman, Democrat voting member.
Daphne Meredith, Democrat voting member.
We are also anticipating Laura Goldstein, Democrat alternate member, and present in the room is the canvassing clerk, Keith Ford. Okay, if we could quickly look at the minutes of the July 31st meeting. I read those and I had one correction or a question, actually. There we go. Keith, what was under 5 new business? Mr. Ford presented the board with a local question certification form.
Mhm.
And that's what we looked at and that's what we voted on.
Yes.
Okay.
That was approved, that was the paper approved, the question approved by the town council.
By the
and they
town
did
council.
Certification by our board.
Yeah. Okay. Then I don't have any further questions. Okay, if we are ready, I will entertain a motion to approve the minutes of the July 31st, 2026 meeting.
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. Okay, Keith, if you could give us under 3 item A, the Board of Canvassers clerk report.
Sure. The only thing I have right currently is the grant that I put in for from the Secretary of State's office.
Yeah, I see that letter.
Congratulations
Congratulations.
Thank you.
and thank you.
And I've reached out to the vendor who is ordering the unit that we're gonna get, and as soon as it's ready, we'll have it installed and switch it over to be used. That unit, it's gonna have 3 drawers, 2 that are 7 inches to hold the voter records, and then an additional 12-inch drawer that'll hold any letter size or legal size papers that we need to be locked up and secured.
Well, are these new things? I mean, new voter records as opposed to the old voter records, or?
Currently the voter records we have are in 6 metal bin drawers,
Right.
and they're overflowing. So I'll be taking those out, inventorying them and putting them in the new system.
Oh, okay.
So that we'll have plenty of room to have all the voter records together with the
Yeah,
federal postcard applications, and everything will be segregated so that it's easier to inventory and to update.
Great.
that's great. Well, terrific. Okay, Daphne, item B under 3 canvassing collaborative report.
Okay, so I feel like a broken record, but as we all know, it's election season, and we were supposed to have a canvassing collaborative Zoom meeting this evening, but everybody's doing their final canvas, so that has been postponed until September. So I will have something to report, hopefully in October, about the progress of the canvassing collaborative. Sorry about that, but I know we all understand there's a lot going on.
Well, yeah. I mean, in many ways, I think they do best not in the tough months.
Correct. I was thinking about this as I drove over, and it's complicated because, yes, I think generally speaking, it would be better to have those meetings not during an election cycle. On the other hand, really interesting things pop out of them, like the poll worker tracking
Yeah.
software, and some other helpful tips from one community to another. And I think that is the great strength of the collaborative, is the exchange of information and ideas. But during this time of the election cycle, it's
Yeah.
difficult for everybody. So, yeah.
Okay, and then we'll move on to item 4, unfinished business. Review, discussion, interaction, and or vote updates to the September 9th, 2026 statewide primary.
So for that, all of our equipment was delivered last week.
Oh,
I
wow.
went through it all. As you can see, some of it's set up now.
Yeah,
I went through all the equipment, all the supplies and everything. Everything that we were supposed to get, we got. It's all ready to go. When you guys are doing your final canvas, I'm going to be putting up the signs and everything to get a jump on the game for tomorrow morning.
so is there a plug over there
There is not. I have to run an extension cord from that corner.
all the way,
Down
all
the
the
wall.
way to?
Yes.
Wow. Good question.
I
So-
see. Okay,
But I've already checked. We have everything I need.
yeah,
So it'll be nice and easy. The only difference with the layout I had sent you guys before was the express vote will be
Yeah,
up
this-
against the dais.
this
next
way.
to- Yep,
Yeah.
next to the
Okay.
DS 200.
Yep.
and then there's this other thing that we in the poll worker training about to encourage people to use the express vote
Mhm.
Yes.
and to do it ourselves. And
Right.
at least 5.
Yeah, to protect people's privacy.
Yeah. But I mean, I've had pretty good luck encouraging people to try it at least once. Because
Like it.
I like it too. I don't think it's as fast as, I mean, even if you're really good at it, it's not as fast as what the old poll system.
The only question I had, the recording of the votes, I guess. Yes, 200 record, the votes accurately. I have no idea.
Well,
I
it
can't-
has.
Could you speak into the microphone? I can't hear you.
What Hugh was asking is, his only concern is whether the DS200 records it accurately when it's fed in, because it's a, it's a different size ballot.
Yes, when they,
And that
But it has a
X-ray
separate lot,
has
right?
second slot.
Yeah.
That's where it goes in. I've seen when when somebody has put it in, I've seen the number go up by one, because I wondered the same thing myself. Like, because it wasn't clear to me if it was tabulated at that point. It wasn't clear to me if it was tabulated by the DS200 or whether it was tabulated at the Board of Elections.
no, it's tabulated by the
In the
DS200. And with the DS200, at the end of the night, it'll tell you how many express votes.
It'll say express votes, regular votes.
And when they do their LNA testing, they test with regular ballots as well as express vote ballots.
And if you wanted to, what you could do is keep count of the number of express ballots you've given out, and then check it against the number in the DS200 at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So say you've given out 20, which would be high for us. I mean, we might get 20, right? Especially if we push it. And then when we're doing the final, merge of all of the, both precincts, for example, and all of that in the office, we could look at the number of express vote ballots that we've given out and look at the number that's in the combined number of the two DS200 machines, just to see that it's the same number.
Yeah, the DS200s will tell you as well, and you can
Yeah.
just count them out.
But I mean, if you wanted
tabulate.
a hands-on way to check it, you could do it that way. And okay, well,
And then for the rest of that is I have 2 signboards. I'm waiting to get back. The
Yeah.
Department of Public Works is using them now, but I should have those out. That'll have signs for early voting. I'll put in front of the building and behind. And then the schedule for primary day, I should be emailing out tomorrow morning.
you mean the poll worker schedule?
Poll worker schedule for
Yeah.
election day.
Okay.
Great.
But
Thank
early
you.
voting is all set. Everybody's confirmed.
Great.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds good. Item B under an unfinished business, review, discussion, and or action and or vote, certification of mail ballots received to date. Okay.
Which I will note, as of today, for the primary, between all the mail ballots, we have a total of 82 mail ballots that will be given out for the primary. And then the general election, we're already up to, I believe it was 73 or 75, 76.
Total up to this point.
Yep, to this point, yes.
Okay.
And then after today, it's an emergency mail ballot.
Correct.
After today.
After 4 PM
After
today.
4
4
PM
p.m.
today, it becomes an emergency mail ballot.
Yeah. We've been, some of us doing full signatures for these, some of us initials. What do you prefer, Keith?
Probably a full signature on
Full
the
signature, okay. Because I've been doing initials, I think. So, all right. I'm gonna pass that to you, this to me. And we need a total of 3 signatures on the bottom. Six.
Okay.
How's that for signature?
6. Does there have to be a box checked for the mail ballot category? It says required. There's one
Think
here.
about that one.
Yeah. This one doesn't have one. I mean, do you know who the, oh, wait a minute, sorry. Oh, okay. And let me, since I've got you here, why is it that one and four are in a separate category than two and three? I mean,
Well, it's just an eligibility
no,
category.
it says in the instructions online that one and four are in this separate category, two and three are in a different category. What's the,
Number two, so number one would be if you're incapacitated.
incapacitated?
Number two is nursing home. So
Right.
when we have to enter into a nursing home,
Then,
there's only specific ones that you can enter.
okay,
So they have to be a state certified nursing. And
right.
then three.
Three is the
overseas.
overseas and four is I just choose.
Yep.
Okay.
These two. And pass them on.
Yeah, checked that one. Yes. Okay.
I know you were a lefty.
I am.
Okay.
Three. that. Right. Incapacitated.
Whoops, this is already. You need to do that.
Want me to do this one?
Yeah,
Okay.
you or Hugh, because my signature's on it and so is Jen's.
Got the third and final for that.
Yes,
That's-
and
that's
that
it.
one I believe needs a signature.
I did that one.
Oh,
Yep. Ken took it.
That was the one Daphne that already signed. So yes, yes,
oh.
yes. Yes.
No, Beavertail Road is a pretty long street.
So there's no number.
There's no number.
He wants to hold by.
Good point.
That's not gonna work.
I mean, we have. it
Here
on-
and Peters.
It's on here.
But isn't his wife
yeah.
also on there?
It's on this list.
Yeah.
But it's not.
He doesn't have a number on it. His address.
That doesn't invalidate it, does it?
No.
Because it's his voter registration address. Yeah.
And his address is on the list. Yeah.
Okay.
On the master.
And the spouse has the address.
Right. That's why I didn't even raise it because I realized that they were.
You know.
But yeah, but good catch.
Yeah. Did we have a folder for this? Or did we take it?
You just.
He just put them up there, I think.
Okay. All right, we'll now move on under number 4, unfinished business, to item B, review, discussion, and or action and or vote certification of mail ballots received to date.
Okay.
Can we just do that?
We just
You
did
just
that.
did that.
Do you
We're
want to
in-
make a motion to approve them?
I will entertain a motion to approve the certification of the mail ballots in the number that we just previously discussed. Do I hear a motion?
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Wait a minute.
Aye.
Wait a minute. That's going to be the last of the mail ballots, is that right? For the primary?
You might have.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Okay.
if somebody walks up right now and comes in and leaves it on the desk, or Denise takes it, then we would still have that one to the, yeah, yeah.
And actually, just to be clear, we've previously certified mail ballots received up to the date of our last meeting. So we're certifying now the mail ballots received between July 31st and today.
And today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to be accurate.
Yeah, you might want to add that into the motion.
Okay, I'm gonna remake it.
All right.
Actually, I'll entertain a remake motion on anybody's behalf.
Okay, how about this? I move to approve the certification of mail ballots received between our last Board of Canvassers meeting on July 31st and today's date, Wednesday, August 19th, 2026.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
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 Motion passes unanimously. Okay, that was handled with dispatch. Okay, in new business, item 5, subcategory A, review, discussion, and or action and or vote a poll worker appreciation event. I think this is such a great thing to be doing. I thought it worked really, really well last year. And I think it motivates people to come be part of this. And also when there's further training, to volunteer in higher numbers for the additional training, and to sort of just take it a lot more seriously because somebody's appreciative, and we certainly are appreciative to them. We will not, however, leave Daphne to bring all the food.
Well, look, I don't mind doing that. I think it's a really important event. And I think, and please weigh in, everyone. My thought was to do it in October. So in between the primary and the general, instead of waiting until after the general, because then we run up into Thanksgiving and the holiday season.
Also, it's nice because they've got one more big push.
Exactly. So it's like, thank you for job 1, and before job 2, please come and let us celebrate you.
Yeah,
What do you think?
I just think that's a great idea.
Hugh, how do you feel about a party?
Well, I guess I would prefer to have it after both the primary and the general election, because you only have half a group. You probably have more, but there might be a different set of people for the general election, so you might be missing a few people.
Is everybody working the general, going to be working the primary?
We have most people working the primary. There were some, I think we had up to maybe 8 or 9 that were not able to work the primary that I'll work into the general election.
But not the other way around.
But I don't know who will be working the primary and decide they can't work the general.
I guess you could have 2 events if you want to do it that way.
No, I think
Well,
we should have one event. Is there a way to identify everybody who has volunteered or who has signed up in this election cycle?
Yeah,
Or no?
once I have a list of everybody that's,
And would
But
you
inactive
have
poll-
that list in October?
I have that on. I
You have
put
it
in
right
the
now?
Airtable, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, in that
So I have everybody that has responded that said that they wanted to work either the primary or the general. So if we were to have an event, I would send it out to every
Everybody.
active poll worker.
Okay. How do you feel about that, Hugh? You still think we should wait until after the general?
And we follow the holidays.
That was my only concern. People get busy.
Well, it's just that you're appreciating somebody that hasn't performed.
That's true. You're appreciating them for signing up, I guess. It's true. That's true.
signing up and being trained because
They have to go through the training.
you have to go through a lot of training.
Well, that's true.
And I mean, part of the thing is to get people to feel a buy-in to this entire process, because it isn't just simply that you have this cursory training. It's now you get certified in, increasingly you're going to be getting certified in different categories, depending on whether you're a moderator or whether as we move to more and more poll worker certification processes, I think there's more and more buy-in on their part to participate.
Right.
And I think
It's hard work. Right?
it's hard work.
It is hard work.
And, not all of them, we haven't really gotten to the point yet where we have half days much. It's like, if it's election day, you're pretty much there all day,
Oh, yeah.
at night. And, I don't know. I think we should just do it so that we don't lose people to the holiday season.
Fine.
The other thing is, I don't want to overcommit myself, but I was thinking about where to host it. And although, we all congregate here or did the last time, I'd be willing to open up my house, but not in November or December. It's just too busy. But in October, I'd be happy to host something like on a Thursday night or something, lunch, or maybe an early evening event to get more people.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It would make it special. Okay.
Jennifer, can you just double check your microphone?
Me? Oh, Jennifer. She's on.
Sorry.
All right, on this particular agenda item, I will entertain a motion.
I move to host a poll worker appreciation event during the month of October at a venue to be determined to celebrate the people who sign up to do the job.
Okay, well, that sounds good. Do I hear a second?
Second.
Okay. Any further discussion? Hearing none. All in favor, please say aye.
All right.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. We've just been joined by Laura Goldstein on the dais. Okay. Now this next item, new business number, letter B, review, discussion, and/or action and/or vote the RI Canvassing Collaborative Strategic Planning Session. We talked
2:00.
We talked about this a tad last time, or at least Daphne, you sort of told us what this was about.
You're the one who attended that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you have since talked to
Yes.
Sharon on
Yes.
the phone, right?
Yes.
So this is sort of the key next step in the canvassing collaborative, which is to have a strategic planning session that includes as many participating cities and towns as possible. And I think what we're asked to do here is to write a supporting letter, right? Of the concept.
I'm not aware. I was, to be honest, I was surprised to see this as an agenda item because they hired
Yeah. To
consultants
do
who
the,
came up with a strategic plan, and you presented it to us after
right.
the planning session. So I'm not sure why we're following, just to be perfectly frank, I'm not sure why we're following up on that
But I mean,
today.
I think one of the things we might want to do is, or at least I'd be interested in doing is ask from the board, asking for an update from the collaborative.
I think part of the problem is, and maybe this is what you're feeling, Ken, is that we have not had
Yeah.
meetings because of election season. So maybe if you're willing to hold that thought, maybe I could report back in October after the September meeting.
Yeah, sure.
Would
Yeah.
that satisfy this
This part,
action item?
this is something that all of us can participate in. It does not, this is not going to be similarly subject to the OMA, right? Keith?
Where it's elections related, I would say not talk to any of the Board of Canvassers regarding it, because
Right.
that could be a slippery slope depending upon where it goes.
But if we were to, if they are to have a carve out meeting, it would, under those circumstances, for for an additional strategic planning session where all entities are invited, I think they would structure it the way we structure informational sessions. So it wouldn't be subject to the OMA. Therefore, multiple members of a single canvassing authority could be involved.
Yeah, as long as the board members didn't talk to each
Each
other.
other and didn't go, and to be in an abundance of caution, don't arrive and leave together at the same time, and don't be found,
But I think that's why the collaborative from the beginning only said one member
one
from
member,
each,
yeah.
to kind of keep you off that slippery slope.
That's correct. And it's come up a few times during the collaborative's discussions, but we don't have clarity on this issue.
Yeah.
It was highlighted in that strategic planning session, and it
Yeah.
has been revisited during some of the online meetings, but we don't have clarity on that issue, unfortunately, at this point
Yeah.
in time.
Well, that being said, then I see no action necessary on this particular agenda item right now, or at least no motion necessary. Okay, item C, review, discussion, and/or action and/or vote the town final canvass and to correct the voting list for the 2026 statewide primary to be held on September 9th, 2026. The main attraction. This is one more certification?
Yep, that's one of them. Haven't
Okay,
figured these out. Almost.
good.
It can, but
I'm the slowest.
Thank you.
Oh, good.
Great. Those are noticed. Other certification they drive attention and.
Bless you.
Okay.
Bless you.
Hmm. Be interested to see how much better this is than the last iteration.
It's supposed to be checking the presses or something.
Yep.
Yep, if you
And-
know anybody has either moved or is deceased or.
Mm.
Hmm. Can I ask you a question, Keith? So just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I'm sure that's.
It just was unusual.
Another one like that is, I believe,
Oh. Oh, that's okay. Why didn't I think of that?
Daphne, that is correct. They live next to each other and one's in one name and one's in the other.
Sounds perfect. Thank you. Interesting.
Mhm.
So Keith, can you just remind me what the asterisk, what does it mean indicates voting needing to show ID? Why would that be asterisked in the final canvas? What does
That's
it
if
mean?
they registered to vote, but did not put their license number.
Oh, okay. Thank you. So that would pop up when we scan their license or no? I mean, they would be showing us their license,
It
so it's
wouldn't-
not,
Yeah, it wouldn't show up.
it wouldn't show up. We wouldn't know any different.
Correct.
Okay. It's just a,
But the system itself will
bookkeeping.
later
got it,
remove that asterisk.
got it.
So you can do that, which is you don't have to put your driver's license number when you,
You have to either use your driver's license number or your social security number, the last four, for me to confirm it.
Yeah.
Or a state ID number. So if they supplied the last four of their social, they would ask for a driver's license when they came in to vote.
I see, okay.
So I see another situation where there are multiple people voting or registered here at the same address. Do we have a lot of people who come, I mean, in other countries, it's common to go back to your home to vote. Do we see that a lot in Jamestown? I'm just asking out of curiosity.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I mean, unless they're students.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just curious. Yeah, I did find it. That's why I asked. I did find an
I
ad.
have. Are we gonna initial on the top of each pile? On the right-hand side, like we did last time?
Is that what you want? Upper corner?
On the upper right-hand corner.
Okay.
That's how we know the pile's
Yeah.
been done. I always remember. And it looked, they are really fast. Check out the, yeah, just to make sure she's not. Say about Maria, Maria. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here's a pile for you if you want.
Okay. Do you need to check them too?
Yeah.
That's right.
Hmm.
How many people, what?
Voted in the last.
Okay, don't. I just want to make sure she didn't get dropped off the list for something.
It's the cancellation.
Yeah. Great, okay.
Do you want us to sign or initial?
Initial in the upper right-hand corner.
You? And we need 3 of us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's voting needing to show ID. It means they registered without providing either a driver's license or a social security number. So, but that problem pretty much self-corrects when they show up to vote, or it should.
Well, then they show their driver's license.
Exactly.
And then that pulls it up.
Right.
But otherwise, it's verbal. You have to tell us something to punch in. If,
Well, if they don't give us a driver's license.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to use an alternate form
yeah,
of ID, or they have to vote provisionally.
yeah. That's, you can't go that one, it's in court, right?
The court and house stanchions, because that's what
Yeah.
he parts of.
Yeah. Go in, out this door.
Yep.
And that's. How's this gonna work with the chair for the express vote?
It's gonna be over there.
Oh, you're moving this over to there, that's right.
Yeah, I just put those back
Yeah.
there. So it was
Just
received tonight.
Yeah. So you're gonna use that plug for all that stuff, the one under that plate.
Actually, right where he was sitting, there's a plug underneath the table. So I'll run an extension cord over it.
Here.
Yeah.
Where's the ballot box? The ballot box, you know, it's outside.
Yeah.
Ballot box.
Okay.
You should say these names are bogus.
So Keith, sorry, but this is a good refresher. When it's active with a national change of address change, does that mean that you're still waiting out a waiting period until they're inactive?
No.
No, what does it
That
mean?
means that they filed the national change
Change of address.
and that they've never updated. Once that happens, it's 4 times a year, election years and off election years. NCOA goes through.
Right.
And we send them letters to confirm it.
Mm-hmm,
And that just means that they never signed the paper saying, yes, I live at this address.
mm-hmm.
But if it was an in-town change, we automatically change it.
Right. So at some point, they will become inactive. No?
They will either become inactive if they don't vote.
Right.
You get a return.
Turn it,
mailing.
yes, a return mailing confirming the change of
If they
address.
vote, they change their
Registration,
go to the DMV. then
Right.
that'll change from NCOA
statewide to active. Got it. Okay.
Now, it's people who have like, I have friends who've moved to Massachusetts. They're still on the list. I know they're registered there. So they will, unless I get them to come in, they'll have to wait 2 cycles to drop off.
Correct, they'll become inactive. We mail them something.
I'm surprised you wouldn't have gotten something from these guys, Ken Shottig and Rob. I'm Smith. They're super detail oriented.
You know, sometimes people just forget. Or they think they've done it and they haven't.
Yeah. This AC distinction. What are the circumstances and what's the initiation for that to occur?
They did a national change of address to the post office,
And that's,
and then, so we get that
and
with
then,
a quarterly NCOA thing that we do.
yeah,
State sends them a letter and they're supposed to react. If it's in town, like say you moved from Clinton Ave to
Yeah.
Howland, we automatically change it. But say you moved from North Kingstown to Jamestown to North Kingstown, they would become inactive.
Yeah.
So if they moved in town, AC
yeah.
as automatically changed for the active of the change.
Okay.
That's three.
And have 3 reviews.
Yeah, 3. And
Oh,
2 of one party and 1 of another. Or
this one will have both human,
that's okay. As long as it has 1 of us.
so it'll need one of you.
Yeah.
I'm almost done.
So is this one okay? Or no?
That's done.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's not bipartisan. It's all three, it's the 3 of us.
I'm almost done.
Okay.
So it requires bipartisan review, which makes sense, but I signed that, I reviewed that one, not
Yeah.
realizing it.
Keith, for these, does this have to be bipartisan? Or,
But the review does not?
oh,
Okay,
yeah. but-
okay.
Okay. So we're good.
Mm, Anybody have some?
I'm almost,
Okay, Jen's almost done.
like three pages.
I'll take it because I'm almost done with this. We're here, Laura. You need something to do. There you go.
Oh, but would you keep on? Oh, you guys?
Yeah, you can do it if you want, but you don't have to. Practically no asterisks.
You didn't find?
I found one.
Yeah, me too.
That's it.
So another question for you, Keith, sorry. Someone who registered in April of 2026 and is now inactive, do we assume that they've moved and confirmed the move?
Most likely as I sent them the confirmation, I got sent back to me
Undeliverable,
on. So they could
okay,
have had a PO box.
got it,
could have their
got it,
No mailbox.
got it. Okay. Wow, this is a complicated business, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. Well, there's, it must be I don't know, there are two people with the exact same name at the same address.
Well, that's common.
I know, it is common, but there's no like, look. It's,
Yeah,
yeah, and they registered to vote
Right.
within 2 years of each other.
that's very unusual.
Variant, that's what, yeah,
That's
look
like
at,
the
look at this family. They're two with the same
they're 2
name and
years
the
apart.
same address, and their voter registration is 2 years apart,
We'll double check, but I would say it's probably.
father and son.
So
Yeah,
But I can go double check.
'Cause
Could
they may
you,
have
just
all
because
moved.
it's,
Yeah.
why would they be, they might have
They could-
moved or
they
whatever.
moved at the same time.
Yeah. Yep,
But I'll go double check. Last name?
Coleman.
Coleman, yeah. Timothy,
I think that, I've seen that before.
yeah,
Which
but it's,
is, they're new to town-ish.
right, they-ish, and they registered within
Right.
a couple of years of each other. And again, that's something that if we had the check-in thing, it would,
There's-
we'd be able to
there's
do
other
it by
people who-
birth date. This is by registration date.
There's four people who are not related to each other and have the same name except one consonant of a 12 consonant last name
Okay, that's bizarre.
and the same middle name.
Yep,
Well, nice to know they're keeping the line going.
Nope, it's not the line because there's one
they're not
syllable
related.
letter. It's Barbara Sepetowski and Barbara Sepetowski. Barbara A, both of them Barbara Ann
Mm-hmm.
Sepetowski.
Yeah.
Sepetowski has one consonant different. And they're not related.
Oh, okay. Cousins?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure not.
Okay, this little
This
mini bunch is done. Hold on, let me just initial, and then I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break.
ultimately alphabetical order.
There you go.
So this
Like that.
begins
Mhm.
with B. A. You haven't been, Laura, you haven't been through the Bs?
I've got the.
Have you been through the Bs?
Yes, I think I did.
This is not signature.
Maybe I did.
Is that one? A's? No, I didn't do that.
This is B.
That's B, right?
A is here.
I did A.
One was home and one was father and son.
Yeah.
65.
So they just moved and then he
He became
being 18, in 16, and then,
re-registered.
all right, I'm gonna do this one quickly. Cause I haven't done it, and I'm gonna just need one more on this one. Okay,
These are all set.
these are set. This is M. Okay.
These are J's.
This is A and B. This doesn't begin to, so Jennifer must have.
You have like H.
H, yes, that's
If
the one
H-
that's gonna come next, and then Laura must have,
I'm up to M.
yeah.
At the beginning of M. Or maybe I have all of M. Most of M.
This begins with what? M. S. Oh, S, okay.
And my last page is MI. MI.
What's the first one?
Yeah, because we start, you end with Miller.
Yes,
Okay.
I end with Miller. And you're in the middle somewhere.
Usually you can infer, because there's a
These are the last.
timeline between the registration dates, so you can infer that they're parent and child.
And
Okay, are we done? Are we almost done?
almost
Or-
done.
Okay,
We just have to get these in order.
okay, these, all right,
That is
that's CO.
C.
Yeah.
Go this way
Wait,
here,
needs-
this and
Wait, this one needs two more. That's not done.
oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, I already did this. Who has not?
When you subdivided one of the packets. that-
Yes, and I'd already did this. So
Okay, so you can, okay.
that's why I put it up there.
Ah, got it, but it still needs one more.
It still.
Yeah.
Needs a Republican. If preferable.
Do we have three for this one?
We have three for this one.
Okay, so let's see if we can start. Oh, better.
They are in alphabetical order.
No, but I mean consolidating it with these.
No, because we're missing parts of the alphabet down there. We
But
had
I was just going to start putting them like, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
the A's, this is the C's,
C's, then we have,
and then what is this?
this is
we have?
B,
Okay, but you need one more signature.
yeah.
This is the M, so I'm just
Yeah,
doing this.
just do that.
Yeah. And then we can Continue.
The pretty pass.
Thank you. Thank you. Just need something to cheer up, brighten up the day today.
It's hot out.
It is hot out.
Gosh, early voting already.
I know.
Just time has whizzed by.
It really has.
What did you guys decide on as far as the voter appreciation thing? You, that you
To,
have it?
all we concluded was to host something in between the primary and the general in October.
Oh,
And how do you feel about that? I mean, we concluded that was.
Yeah.
Hugh was concerned because he thought maybe we should do it after the general.
I was thinking, after all of it is done, we should probably do something.
Except that
Except that we run into Thanksgiving and Christmas.
So whatever you guys.
I just thought October, it would be kind of in between things and the weather's still good, so people are out and about. I don't know. But I'm open to suggestions and
I don't have.
Changes.
anything, and I'll go with.
it was my thought to do it in October just because I thought, well, we're kind of in between. Everybody's already committed to do the work, so
I'm gonna be gone for a portion of October, but
where are you going?
I am going to California. And
You just let us know when you're gonna be gone.
I have to,
On business or pleasure?
I'm going to my 50th college reunion.
I'm in my 50th high school.
I'd probably have some.
I think I would pass on high school too.
college.
Sanford.
What do you want me to Stanford for your undergraduate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
And we're having a big reunion there with friends of mine, and then also I'm meeting. I have meetings there. There's been a lot of controversy about a book written by an undergrad guy who graduated just this last year, and it's very, very critical. And so we're having meetings about it.
Uh-huh.
It's actually pretty well written book for an undergraduate.
Huh.
It's
What was his big beef?
I mean, the big
The
beef was that the administration had sort of sold its soul to AI startups, and
Yeah,
we're doing a lot of things that were not consistent with the ethics code of the university, and
that's happening all over.
I know, but this one's really egregious.
Well,
So we're going to be discussing that.
mm.
Okay, what but it's alphabet is that?
Yeah.
I wanted to see, I just wanted to see age.
What is that? D?
Oh, I did.
H. Okay. So this one. And B. Jennifer, do you want another B? Or do you?
No, I have. Yes.
And this.
S and B all.
So 1, 2, 3.
Sam. Where will find you guys work? I figure show you how that new folder software works. Because it'll be very easy. I can automate it so that like in March, when we're planning things, it'll automatically send everybody the where I don't have to do it individually.
Yeah.
As they like go through, it has different phases, so I can say like, they got sent the email, they answered the email with their availability dates, and goes all the way down.
Ah,
So it's a beautiful software, I just haven't put it into action.
yep. Well, you've been a little busy. There's been a lot going on this summer.
You two should sign these 2 sheets, or at least all 5 of us sign the first one and the 3 of us sign the second one.
Okay.
It's back to Keith. They don't have anything on them.
You were smart. You wore a sweater. I forgot it's cold in here.
Well, you have sleeves. so
I
it
do
fits
have
better.
sleeves, but I'm a little bit chilled. I thought about it, but I was running out the door. I just kept going.
I swore it was like 2:30 at 2 o'clock, but sorry, I
Oh.
was late.
You came for the biggest job, so
Yeah.
that's helpful.
Why don't you sign this one and then I'll sign here so that then we could divide that in two.
Oh, okay, so you want to give it to them though, right?
Well, we don't have to.
Okay,
I
well,
mean,
maybe
Laura
Laura
could
could
do
do
it. She could do the whole thing.
Well, start small.
You can't, you've already signed.
I
it.
know, but I'm just giving her a segment of it. In case Jen or Hugh frees up and,
Laura can keep working while
yeah,
they're doing that.
but since we divided it, I'm keeping it separate.
Yeah. Yeah, can you imagine what they're supposed to be like in the 2020 election with the hanging chads and the whole thing? And boxes and boxes of stuff piled up, you know.
When's your reunion?
It's October 14th or 9th. It's either the 9th or the 14th.
Where'd you go?
Stanford, in Palo Alto.
You underachiever, you.
I was a big underachiever. I'm going.
Stanford is kind of a party school, but, yeah.
It wasn't a party school, but I still never graduated. I'm picking my diploma up at the 50th because I never filed for graduation. Because hippy dippy people did that in those days. Okay, now we have one more Republican chunk to go through. Okay, this is all one consistent. This goes to the end.
Okay.
right? Okay, so this is last.
This is done. This is the,
No, they've got the other half of it.
okay, but we can figure it
But
out.
this goes
though.
to the end,
Okay,
at the very end, so.
let's just make sure. This is, yeah, perfect. You are correct. All right, now let's get this together.
Did we? That's what I thought.
Did you bring this pine one? Maybe there was another page then.
No,
I don't like, it looks.
I know, that's why it was up here.
Hmm,
I think we did this, I'm pretty sure.
well, it's double done.
It's double done
All
now.
right,
Okay,
so much the better, right? What's the?
all right,
what-
this
what is
is
the alphabet?
B.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, now we're in cooking with gas.
Here we go. Yep. Okay, perfect.
Okay, on item 7, do we have any communications? Other than what you already showed us from Greg and Moray?
We do not.
Okay,
but can we get a motion for the
Motion to,
final
yeah.
canvas?
I will entertain a motion to accept the town final canvas and to correct the voting list for the 2026 statewide primary to be held September 9th, 2026.
So moved.
Second.
Is there any further discussion?
I have 3 names of individuals that I know no longer live in Jamestown.
Okay, I will take a look at them. Did you put them on that list?
It's on his sheet.
For the
Right.
general?
Put on a sheet.
I'll take a look at them and see what we can do
Oh,
about it.
yeah.
I'll
So-
take a look at them and see what we can do
Oh.
about it.
All right.
I'm not sure if we
Were
can
you
make
here
them
at the last
inactive
meeting?
now or not.
They're
Part of the
already
meeting.
Oh, they're already inactive?
inactive. Yeah.
All right, then they're probably in the 2-cycle waiting
No,
period,
I didn't know. what you
but
meant,
I'll
sorry.
double check it.
All right.
I have not seen it.
Okay, any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously. We've already determined on number 6, we don't have any further communications, there being nobody in the room.
Board of Canvas.
Board of Canvassers.
What do you,
So prior to us adjourning, we need 2 signatures. Okay. The 2 of you should sign this one as Republicans, and then Hugh, you would sign this certification. This is only the voting members. And then these are the blank forms,
I think Hugh has one that needs to.
but his gets turned in.
Gets turned.
Yeah. Okay. Jennifer, you could pass me your blank form. Okay.
I believe this week coming up, Thursday, well,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. He had called me the other day for information, so I don't know if it should maybe in this paper, maybe next, but he didn't give me a date.
It should be one, right.
But I do have sample ballots that we'll be able to hand out as well.
Okay, Keith, top page is the formal Town of Jamestown form with all 5 of our signatures that Roberta has to sign at the bottom.
Yes,
The next page is the 3 of us voting members, all 3 are signed.
perfect.
After that are the 3 blank pages, 4 blank pages, with the exclusion of Hughes, which has 3 names on it. And that is the 4th sheet. No, you have that sheet.
No,
No, it's right there.
Okay, that is the 4th sheet.
All right,
And then we have, in alphabetical order, the voter list.
perfect.
I think we're done.
Bill, are you here for zoning?
Sorry?
Are you here for the zoning?
No, I thought it was affordable housing.
Affordable housing? They're in the front small conference room.
Where's it?
The front small conference room, right in the front of the building.
But Bill, before you go, would you like to say anything about voting? Are you in favor? Are you in favor of voting? Because we're the Board of Canvassers. You may speak if you wish. We're the Board of Canvassers. You want affordable housing over there. You mean like patience or hearing? Okay, I think we're done for the most part. So I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Any further discussion?
Yes. What's the next meeting?
When is the next meeting?
Next meeting is primary day, September 9th, which will be an
Which
all-day
is an
meeting,
all-day meeting.
and will be at the Lawn Avenue School.
The one that starts at 6 AM.
Yep.
That's the one.
Arrival time is at 6 a.m.
Yeah. Okay, pack a breakfast. Okey doke, hearing no further discussion. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously at 4:02 on Wednesday, August 19th, 2026. Thank you.